Hey guys, what's up? So I need your help. I need your help making a decision, an important decision. Just kidding, I don't know how important it is, but I need your help. But I'm going to make dinner while I talk to you about this decision that I'm trying to make. So first things first, we have what I'm making for dinner, and that is salmon. Hey, look, fish, what do you know? And then some kale, mushrooms, and some little bell peppers. I'm gonna start by sauteing the vegetables in this pan. Oh yeah, I've got some mashed sweet potato that I'm just kind of heating up in the pan here. Nothing too crazy fancy. I'll get started on the vegetables and kind of give you a little heads up on what I'm talking about here. All right, gonna get cooking. Okay, I've got my pan heated up. I put a little bit of ghee in the pan, which is just clarified butter basically. It doesn't have the lactose in it, it's just the pure oil from the butter. Gives it a higher smoke point, and if you're lactose intolerant, you can usually tolerate it in stomach wise. Mushrooms and peppers are going in first because they are going to take longer to cook than this kale. Kale cooks really, really quickly, so that'll be added last. Give these a little toss, and then I will add salt to these as soon as my mushrooms start to brown a little bit. So, while those vegetables are browning, mushrooms. This whole video is definitely going to be a shit show. My camera stand is not staying up because it's like on marble countertop, so it just keeps slipping. Anyways, so my decision right now is, so I want to compete in bodybuilding this year, and I had my sights set on, originally I really wanted to do a show that was going to be happening in June in Texas, right? But I didn't think that I was going to, one, be able to afford it, two, be able to be ready in time to do it, because it's soon, you know, June, for a bodybuilding show, and I don't have the amount of mass, muscle that I want currently. So that's my biggest like hesitancy, is that I would rather have more muscle mass before I start cutting down, dieting, because I'll just be going into the show in June a lot smaller than I would like to be, for sure. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is I'm trying to decide between doing a show in July 18th. The show got like pushed back to July 18th, so that was kind of another thing that was like, yo, you might be able to do it. You put on like a decent amount of muscle. You might not look pathetic. Maybe you should do it. Also, I've got a client that I am training that is doing the show, and also just like, you know, friends, people that I could do it with is also a plus. The other bodybuilding show I had in mind was the FBM bodybuilding show in Atlanta, which would be a lot more affordable because that's where my brother lives, and I could stay with him. It's just a lot more convenient. That sort of thing gives me more time to put some muscle on. But I really originally did want to do this show in Texas, so I've been wanting to do it for a couple years now, and being able to like support my client all the way to the stage and like being there physically, and then also like being able to share like a Airbnb or whatever cuts the costs a lot down versus me, you know, staying there by myself, and there's no way I could afford that. So now I'm just really considering doing this show in July versus the one in October, because it's been something I've been wanting to do, and I just have like a lot of excitement around it, and I could go into more detail as things approach, but honestly, I've already been super sidetracked in this video. I just salted the mushrooms and the peppers, so as you can see, they're starting to brown up and look pretty delicious. So basically, what I'm asking is, can you help me decide whether I should do the show in July, which when I think about it, like, I'm really, really excited about it. Another plus is that I won't have to be like bulking through the summer. Who doesn't like to like shred down for the summer? And yeah, summer shredding, you know? So that's another plus. It's new, it's exciting. I've never been to Texas. Not that I've ever been like, destination Texas. I would always love to go to Texas, but hey, it's a new place. Also, they have a physique category, which means that you get to wear board shorts versus like Speedo. And having had knee surgery fairly recently, you know, my legs aren't where I want them to be. I need to do a physique update. They've grown a little bit, but they're not where I want them to be. So if I do the physique category, that gives me an opportunity to like not feel completely pathetic and wear board shorts versus yeah, the little mankini thing, banana hammock. Downside is generally, okay, I'm gonna add the kale now. So generally, physique competition isn't great for people who are short. Aesthetically, I would do better in bodybuilding if I was ready and I had more mass and my legs had more mass to them. But I'm a little behind, so I might just have to be a little short dude competing in physique. However, I figure, you know, it's better than nothing. Needs a little bit more oil in here. So, what do you guys think? Should I just go for it? You know, I'm not looking to be a contender like with any of the other guys that are competing. They're gonna be bigger, they're gonna be taller. I'm gonna look like real weird and short in the physique competition. So yeah, should I just go for it? Should I do it? Do you want to see me diet down sooner than later and just see what kind of muscle mass I have under this? It's hard to know, like, what will I look like when I diet down? I don't know. It makes me curious. We will see. Alright, just adding final touches of salt to the vegetables. Also, do you guys even like these videos where I'm like cooking and talking at the same time? Are you completely distracted? Or do you find that you like learning something while I ramble and just vomit into the camera to you guys? What do you think? Alright, so take a look at this. Kale, peppers, mushrooms are done. So I'm going to put that in my bowl over here. So pretty. Alright, now it's time to prepare the fish. Bigger pan. Gonna put some more ghee in here. So that's another thing. If I decide to be dieting down, I've got a very small amount of, wow, this great camera job. I've got a small amount of time left until I have to end this bulk and actually start cutting. There's not a lot of time. There's about 19 weeks until the competition, so I haven't decided how long I would like to diet down. You know, I could decide to do it kind of slow just to try to maintain as much muscle mass as possible, or I could try to keep my bulk going a little bit longer and then diet down a little bit harder and do a little bit of a shorter cut. Haven't decided yet, but of course, you know, I'll keep you posted. But while that pan is heating, I am going to salt and pepper the salmon right here. Actually, I am not going to be using pepper because I failed to get more and I broke it. Damn it. Guys, use pepper. on your salmon. I am very disappointed right now in myself. Okay, so just salt. Yay, it's just so boring. All right, my pan is heated up and I've got my salmon ready. Remember that if you are cooking salmon with the skin on, you want to start it skin side down. That way you can get the skin nice and crispy. Then you just kind of want to cook it until you see it starts to turn white about halfway up, and flip it over. It cooks really, really quickly, and you can actually cook salmon medium rare. So don't overcook it. It's so much better when it's not dry and disgusting. Alright guys, so here it is, dinner time. I'm gonna eat this now, but help me decide. Should I do July 18th competition, or should I give myself more time to build more muscle and do a later competition? Let me know what you think, and if I do decide to do the one that's sooner, at least, you know, that's basically where I'll document the whole thing. So it's probably gonna start a whole new series. You're gonna see a lot different ways. Well, that's a lie. I'll probably still eat the same food, but in different ways. Like I'll do a lot more methods, steaming methods versus roasting and sauteing and stuff like that to like keep my macros down. But you get to learn how I do that. So if you're looking to like lose weight, it might be helpful. Anyways, I'll stop talking. Thanks for, hi. Do you want to say hello? Okay. Oh, Carly wants to say hello. No, she actually just wants my food. But, say hello. Gotta make the appearance, right? Okay. So, yeah. Just let me know what you think. Give me your opinion. And I will decide officially and let you know what's gonna happen. Peace out. I'll see you next time.